recording. There we go. Now I'm recording. Yeah, we'll get Samara and we'll get Miranda. There you go. We'll do Crippling Slam. We're gonna hold on to Samara's points until we can get Reeve.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you. What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each other before.
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
One of my finer moments, I'd say.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again.
End is not. End is not.
Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
End is not.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my Neff is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
We're gonna be, I don't know, it was just hard to watch. We gotta be nice Shepherd for a minute, you know?
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morin speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great danger. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it. Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
End. End is nigh.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Come on, let me in.
That's the Merc section.
She's Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her?
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Wall.
Reports from the slums claim that the plague that incapacitated the residents is now gone.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Alright, we're just gonna save there so we can prevent fuck-ups.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's on to her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Oh. Are you still here?
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Lots of money on display. Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think there's something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
Cool guy Shepard strikes again.
I hate this place. Everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I'm not changed by the places I go. They're changed by me.
That's impressive. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
If you don't think it's true everywhere, you're fooling yourself.
That must be it.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
Art that touches on primal forces.
You understand. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think about the violence in vids?
It seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Everything I hear has something good about it.
I see you're a man of strong opinions. You know what? I'm gonna get us some drinks. The least I can do to pay you back for all the wonderful conversation.
We failed. She was alerted and she got away.
Damn.
I will not have a chance like this, for I will have to find her another day. You'll excuse me if I don't.
I gotta load. God damn it. I knew I was right to save. This is like one of the fucking hardest side quests. Gotta remake a bunch of those decisions, though, unfortunately.
I just want whatever she wants. If you score some.
It's hot. Sweaty.
You're human and you don't look high, so you're... My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega.
Your friend?
Yeah, I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want
She
me
and
to
I
do?
have a... The 2 words are terminal...
I can do that.
Remember.
Okay, we're gonna
Music here used to be avant-garde.
save in a moment.
You need something in a club?
That is a pretty strict.
That's
Hey,
tough.
Flora.
Yeah?
Yeah, there we go.
Are you still here?
You're an interesting one.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to...
Lots of money on the good cred hunting. We gotta go. Hey. Give me this.
Okay, there we go. Beat those guys up.
Do you know anyone interesting?
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate
These are...
Yeah, there we go.
Got a booth over here. Some nights I come here. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
I've traveled all over
It
the
changes
galaxy.
you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
But violence is such a charming way to reach that end.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vanya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
You can just say, I don't like music. You can just be that fucking guy who says, I don't like music.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Halleck?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Kind of goofy that you can just keep picking bottom left decisions. Wish you could still get through, like, I wish you could still do this whole thing correctly while picking some of the goofier dialogue options.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Oh, I don't have enough of either, unfortunate.
I want you. I'd kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax. And
Hey, Sloan. Doing alright.
Morin. Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Unfortunately, in that one moment, I didn't get to be cool guy Shepard.
In the embrace of the goddess.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, hi, you're here. Yeah, it's got that one specific dialogue option.
The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human.
Alright, well, we've helped Samara. Let's... My day was pretty good. I mean, me and John...
Funny thing for this mission, you can betray Samara if you want to.
You know, I would believe that.
Yeah, no, you can get your daughter as a party member instead. And she'll just pretend to be her. You don't really gain much, it's just sort of a funny.
There you go, extend fuel cells. My day was pretty good. Me and John got some lower receivers and then went out for lunch. And then I was just chilling for the rest of the day, basically. It's pretty nice.
My gun is still not ready.
Oh yeah, John's... So, John, our FFL guys also do, like, paints and shit.
It's Cerakote, it's a little different.
I mean, yeah,
it's like a chromatic sort of thing, but it's basically paint.
It's a different way of painting the gun, but it's still a paint of sorts.
Mm.
But it's like a specialized method. It's like a protective sort of coat. But yeah, John, our FFL guys also do like Cerakote and paints and stuff. And the Cerakote didn't send in their. No, I'm fine just playing the game on normal. But the Cerakote company didn't send in the product when they needed it, so they're like a week behind. So John's rifle's been laid up at the shop for almost 2 weeks at this point.
Yeah.
Fucking feels bad.
Only a week. Only a week.
Yeah, oh yeah, because it was last weekend when you brought it in. Oh, for the Tali mission? I'm fine without it, though. I don't use the assault rifles is the thing. Oh, there's Kasumi.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justakar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, we still have Samara instead of Morinth, so no bad things will happen.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
What's wrong? I was looking away for a second.
Oh, Sloan mentioned how if you have Morinth instead of Samara, in 3, Morinth ends up like going batshit.
Morinth claims
that figures she's Ardat Yakshi.
Yeah.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause.
It's such a funny like choice you can make because you don't gain anything, but you gimp yourself.
You don't want to settle down?
I did.
Still, I like RPGs like that. I like RPGs where I can sabotage myself just to be funny.
I will fight and struggle all my life.
Or just because I want to make a specific decision.
I will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
I like... Whoa, I just came in for a little superhero landing there. That was weird. Yeah, I like games that give you the opportunity to be a fuck-up and live with the consequences. And they just trust you to know that you're being a fuck-up. I mean, I like RPGs. I like being allowed to just be a fucking idiot and, like, let those decisions just stick.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Ooh, we got some Element Zero here.
Probe away.
Well, that's not true. If you kill the merchant in Resident Evil 4, he always shows back up. That's part of the meme. I don't know where you got that information from, but that's just wrong. If you shoot the merchant in RE4, he'll just show back up whenever you move on to the next area.
Probe launched.
John, I'm correct about this, right? I've
Yeah,
played
no,
RE4. Yeah, I was gonna say I've played
kill him.
RE4. I was gonna say I've played RE4 a lot of times. So I've played it like 10 times.
You
have
shoot
to
him
play
at
it
the
like
beginning,
30.
when you get to the next area, he'll be right there, and he's not even going to mention it.
Yeah, okay, so I was right. Yeah, I've played it like 10 times. You played it like 30 plus times. You played it a ridiculous amount of times.
Launching probe.
But he'll also respawn. He will never come back in professional, really.
Oh, did you just look this up?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
He doesn't come back.
If you kill
He
him
just-
in professional only, he just dies. Okay.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't come back in professional. That's so weird. I guess it makes sense. Well, in normal and amateur, he'll come back. But professional, they don't kill him.
There wasn't any hard in the original RE4, was there? There was just
professional.
Yeah, just go straight to professional. Because I know RE5
Professional.
has hard, and you have to be RE5 on hard to get to professional.
Normal's already hard enough for your first time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, this planet had a pretty good haul.
Cool, I never knew that.
Well,
So cool.
yeah,
You
so
never really shoot the merchant because why would you do that?
yeah, also on professional, you're kind of just expected to be, you know, a professional. So it's like You're just moving through it. You're zooming through the game.
Yes, you can do that to give yourself a challenge. Where you lose because you can't upgrade your gear.
You can make the game literally fucking impossible because you literally cannot beat professional with a default Silver Ghost. Like, Silver Ghost's critical hit is strong, but I don't think it's that strong.
I'm sure Dante could do it.
Oh, dude, man, I really want to play fucking RE4 VR because I want to just use the.
Yeah.
Because I just want to use the Silver Ghost and max out the critical hit and just blow everything's head off because you don't have shaky hands like you do in the actual game.
No, yeah. It's great.
Just blow everything's head off in one hit. That is one of those things I just really love about RE4 is like the default pistol you have shaky hands, but man, that fucking crate is so insane.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Obviously, it's not as good against like certain bosses and stuff like that, but
well, you're not really supposed to use a handgun on bosses.
Yeah, true. But I just like shooting something in the head and making it explode. It's just satisfying when you get that explosion crit.
Oh yeah.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
We should keep out of the light.
I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizor. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Incoming dropship.
Oh, I just realized something. Gotta turn on flawless widescreen to keep forgetting. I keep forgetting until I start getting motion sickness from that fucking over-the-shoulder view.
Well, you don't like how close up it is?
This is much better.
There. Friendly fire.
Well, I didn't hit you. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, you're on this planet. Okay. You gotta restart the mission. You gotta play on the hardest mode. If you want the Yeth Pulse Rifle AR.
Oh, okay. Oh, can I just switch difficulties at will?
Yeah, but you gotta start. Do it. Switch right now, and then restart the mission. I believe that'll
okay.
work.
Options.
I think it's the hardest mode. Let me look it up. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad I caught you. Ooh.
Is it insanity?
I believe it is insanity. Okay, let me hardcore or insanity. Okay, so you can do hardcore.
We'll just do hardcore.
Yep, and then you gotta restart the mission. The difficulty level must be adjusted before the start of the mission.
Okay, well, we've restarted the mission, so hopefully that works.
Yep. I'll know if it isn't. You should reload a save. I like the gun a lot. It's such a cool gun.
Okay, then if it's really worth it, then we'll get it. Well, Sloan, you were saying that, but I didn't know that you could change difficulty on the fly, and I also didn't care. But now that John has told me with his mouth that it is cool enough to be worth getting.
Having serious issues with
You
my
should.
shields.
That's right. Slap some ammo on that bad boy, and it's pretty nasty. It's like the Avenger, but
it's like a jail rifle.
Not as weak. It's not as weak as the Avenger.
It's like a jail rifle, bro.
You should have this down pretty easily since you have the Black Widow, so this shouldn't be too bad for you. This thing will fuck up the gap.
Yeah,
you are not retarded anymore.
Yeah, I have a pretty good combat system worked out.
also engineer, so you're their bane.
Yeah, anti-armor, anti-shields. And I got a little distraction bot.
That class will really come together in 3.
What was that?
The class really comes together in 3. All classes pretty much do.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Engineer in 3. In 2, it's a little underwhelming. I wish I'd stuck with Vanguard just because Barrier is so fucking strong.
The cover system is also much closer to Gears of War, along with the rolling and maneuvering, which is good.
Yo, bro, I got the jail door rifle. Yo, these are like jail geth, bro.
Should find an alternate path. We're roasting out here.
I was saying to myself, when he gets to that planet, I have to remind him to bump difficulty.
Light him up.
Oh,
this might be useful.
oh, I could have also gone up this way. Okay. Oh well.
Like a jail door.
You know, that's just what happens when the shotty goes off at the range, bro.
That guy's never gonna live this down, even though he doesn't know who we are.
No, wait, I won't let him live it down. Him and his weird sideways stance for shooting his AR.
I will hold them.
Ooh, new SMG. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's kind of machine. That's my kind of machine gun. We're gonna be our classic Shepard
This is
self.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I passed a lot of dead Quarians on the way in. You're the first survivors I found.
Shepard. Inspector Tally worked with. Oh, don't know why you're here, but right now any organic is a welcome sight. Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
The shrimp ship has just destroyed them.
Oh no! How are we gonna get around that? This is so stupid. Yeah, how do you think? How could we possibly get through that? Couldn't climb, that's for sure.
No. Well, it's also very convenient that it just fell perfectly into my path. Ding. A message from the gods of Red Lobster. Yeah, the shrimp ship dropped by and blew my shit up. They're telling me we're waiting for you, Shepard. We need you. Why aren't you here yet? We've been keeping the clam chowder warm for you all this time.
All these years.
God, I love this thing.
Yeah, I figured you ditch the machine gun and you would regret your choice.
I mean, you know I'm a sucker for one-shot weapons. Dude, I mastered the crossbow in Modern Warfare 2019. I remember my so Sloan. Here's a funny story. I had a rifle setup in Modern Warfare 2019 called Angry Rifle, and it was just a one-shot sniper rifle with. Well, so most snipers in that game, they actually differentiated the torso between upper body and lower body. So you had to make sure you hit someone in the chest and not just anywhere on the torso. But there was a sniper rifle they released at one point that had an ammo that could kill pretty much from any torso hit. So I would equip that ammo type, but then make it so it was iron sight only, so no scopes, and reduce the ADS speed about it in every conceivable way. So it had basically one of the fastest ADS speeds in the game. It was like competitive even with rifles, and it would one hit literally everyone and everything. It was the most fucking broken thing I ever came up with, and I pretty much used it exclusively if I was ever pissed off at a game. If somebody was being better than me and pulled out like their AS Val or like some really broken rifle, I would just pull out the angry gun and just win. I would just win the game.
We need a core sample to get a timeline.
I'm a very unkind and uncharitable Call of Duty player.
Dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
It was most certainly a meme. I could tell you that. It was also something that probably should not have been allowed to happen. I should not have been allowed to use that gun. It was like whatever meme there is about quickscoping in Call of Duty, it was like that on steroids.
Enemy combat drone.
Drone fight.
Look at letting shots off your page.
Concussive shot ready.
And like the fucking like craziest and most bullshit part about that whole like formula too was that it was also super lightweight. So I pretty much had one of the fastest run speeds on the team as well. Modern Warfare 2019 was a very fun game, but it had some balance stuff going on, especially towards the end of its life cycle. It was actually a game that lost balancing over time.
I'll put them where we need them.
Yeah, no, Modern Warfare 2019. Well, they released the Winchester sniper rifle, or no, it wasn't Winchester. It was it? I forget what sniper it was. I think it was like it might have been like a Winchester M700 or Remington. I mean Remington M700, or it was like a M24 or something. Either way, it was that, and then they also released the Val, the AS Val, which had a low projectile speed, but had like. Sloan, I'm playing on a hard difficulty now, so I can. Is there something I'm missing for getting the Geth rifle? I thought I'd just get it at the end of this mission.
You're playing on hard mode. You did it at the end of the mission. You're on hardcore, right?
Yeah, I'm on hardcore.
You'll find it at the end.
Okay, I'll find it
when
at
you
the
meet
end.
Callie.
Let's get clear.
Well, Sloan is saying I have to find it, but I'm not sure it's in this area.
No, it's not here.
Yeah, it's after you blow the thing up. Yeah, the Val in Call of Duty 2019 was also a huge issue because it had a low projectile speed, but like shot for shot, it did some of the highest damage. It was wild. It was broken. Pretty much everybody was using it by the end. Oh, don't be sorry, man. It's just double checking.
No, don't kill it.
Actually, Sloan, I'm gonna kill you for feeding me bad information.
This architecture is Quarian. It is rare to see such buildings today.
Why would the Quarians come here? Whatever they're after, I hope it's worth it.
I'm gonna kill you for that.
Talizora to base camp. Come in base camp.
Yeah, a lot of money. Alright.
Talizora to base camp. Come in base camp.
We'll use that.
Talizora to base camp. Come in
Oh,
base camp.
disassembled Geth rifle. Where is it?
This should come in handy.
It's not bad. It's an intact
It's not
one.
that. Okay.
Our ancestors walked these halls with their heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it.
Probably the next one. You just gotta keep going.
Most likely.
I'm pretty sure it's at the way end.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
They've seen us.
The drone has optical camouflage technology.
Never saw me coming. Round one.
Hold up, Shepard. Where's your hero?
Shepard, your rifle appears to be going off at the range.
Block, man. Shit.
There we go. Just bring a bunch of them down at once.
The shoddy be going off at the range.
Man, there really is just nothing in this game as good as the Black Widow. That experiment ended in abject failure. Back to the only good rifle.
Why would you use?
I was using the, not the Locust, what was this one? The Tempest.
Oh, that thing sucks.
Oh, I wish I'd known that like a minute ago when I was at the weapons locker. Doesn't matter though, I still have the best weapon.
It has like no accuracy.
No damage either, that's just the problem. Is
yeah, no accuracy and no damage.
Unfortunate SMGs suck in this game.
The Locust is really good. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, the Locust is good. Yeah, true. The Locust is really good. I'm sorry, Locust. Didn't mean to lump you in with other SMGs. The Locust almost behaves more like an assault rifle. Whatever, every enemy drops fucking, like, enough ammo to completely refill the sniper, so why would I use anything else? Especially when I literally am just getting nothing but headshots. Alright, time for more money. Well, thanks, money creature. Oh, right, these things.
Get down!
Oh, definitely like old times.
Oh, just out of range.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Hallie's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat SEALs clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shield. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
Good luck, Rieger. Let's go shoot some Geth.
Give us the lie. Say hi to Tally for me.
Hostiles up ahead! Fire in the hole! That's one!
Come to me.
I love that little ding after I land a good shot. It's like I'm hitting steel.
How do you like that? Watch out, piece of crap's repairing itself.
Watch out! The Colossus is back on its feet.
Get your ass up there, Shepard. Can't keep it down forever.
Got no shield.
It's coming back online.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Come to me.
What the fuck? That was weird. Gun wasn't working correctly. There we go. Woo, got his bitch ass.
I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
We even kept our guy alive.
I'll get to Tali. I'll just be a minute.
Yeah, no matter where I go, if there's a sniper rifle with a one-shot functionality, the angry gun is there. The angry gun isn't just one weapon, it's an idea, a concept, a belief. You can't keep it down forever.
Just let me finish this download.
A intact Geth rifle somewhere, please. Where would it be? John, would you know?
Oh.
The intact
Have you
Geth
gotten
rifle.
to the final part yet?
Well, Tali's here. Is there stuff after this?
So that one slumped over. I believe has it.
I can't interact with it. I really hope I didn't do this, play on the harder difficulty for nothing.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's
The
Progress.
picture of the
but I couldn't let
location.
anyone take my
Yeah, he
place on something
slumped.
this
Oh shit! Yeah, no, you'll complete the mission without it. Oh well. But yeah, that's where it should be. That one on the ground right there has it. Dead.
A lot of quarries.
I guess a restart doesn't count.
Was it worth it?
Shit,
Which
dude.
is kind of stupid.
I'm not doing all this over
The
again.
Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty port and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Yep, nope, didn't count. Didn't even automatically earn it.
Well, yeah, no, you wouldn't. You have to pick it up.
Fucking shit,
Cerberus
dude.
saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
You don't have to like them, Tally, but we're on the same side this time.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
That's all I'm asking, Tally.
Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Whatever. Now, Angry Gun is really just gonna have its time in the sun. There's only Angry Gun now. They've taken everything from me. All I have now is Angry Gun. Let's go find Tali.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What now? Oh, I didn't want that. Unread messages. Alright, apparently we're needed back at Tuchanka.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
What makes you say that?
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
See you later, Kelly. Make sure I got a bowl of Winnie's chili when I get back.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of 2 major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or
No, Sloan. I'm quoting a
They also
lolcow.
handle major criminal
Watch
charges, like
watch
treason.
Frederick
The
Knudsen's
other political power
down
is
the rabbit hole
Conclave,
about Wings
a
of
group
Redemption.
representatives from each ship. They make
Basically,
most of
when
our
he
laws
was
and fleet
he got a
decisions.
gastric bypass because he was like really fucking fat, and pretty much he could only eat like an approved list of things, but he's like really fat, so he loves fast food. So one of the things after his gastric bypass that he was like permitted to eat for a while, and once he could start eating again, was Wendy's chili. And his wife currently is named Kelly, and he's kind of a shithead to her, so it's kind of like so that was the joke. It's like several layers of knowing about fucking Geordie Jordan lore. You just have to know about Geordie. Alright, Kelly, get me the Wendy's chili. He's also from fucking, oh, where the fuck is Conway? South Carolina? Either way, he's southern too, so that's why it was like that. Oh my lord, Kelly, get me the chili.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I don't like working with them any more than you do, but we need them.
I know. Just watch yourself. You're their best weapon right now. But as soon as you no longer serve their needs, be ready for them to turn on you. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, no, like you can look into a lot about lolcows. That's kind of like me and John's one of our big things is like just making fun of lolcows.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Alright.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Already had full conversation with those guys. Already had the whole skinny, the rundown.
No messages for you, Commander.
Well, we gotta get Grunt back to Tuchanka, apparently. We were like just fucking there, but whatever. You're good. We'll have Tali do an attack drone. And then we're gonna save the rest for energy drain. Here, I'll just put the locust back on.
Someday we'll get off this far and show those Torians who's boss. barely survived the mod during my reign. Guess that human's got a quad. A human killed. Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
I took down Saren, one of the top
No
specters.
small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I should go.
May your foes be strong.
Okay, well, it wasn't...
Killed the Thresher Maw.
Well, I got an email from that guy. I thought he said to get him back here.
Not grudge with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes a man earn us strong.
Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I read the email incorrectly.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I need to go.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Guess I just misread that email. Came all the way back here for nothing. The fuck messaged me so much? Oh shit, it's one of my friends. He messaged the fuck out of me. Jesus. Yay. Let's rescue this Dr. Kenson person. We're in Batarian space, which means I can basically just let loose and kill everything. No hard feelings. No
Bag a
consequences.
couple scalps while you're out there.
Yeah. I feel literally no remorse and no regret for doing anything bad to Batarians.
Launching probe.
The fucking sea urchins of the galaxy.
Probe away.
Listen, I'm not racist. I just hate the Batarians for their birth. I just think they're a horrible, disgusting race that should never have been brought into this galaxy, and they're a blight and should just be taken out. Not racist though.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm racist. I'm just saying that I think less of them for the way that they look and how they're born and just everything that they are. That's all I'm saying.
It's not your fault. It's their fault.
Yeah, like, you know, if Batarians weren't just so disgusting and awful and horrible...
Perhaps Batarians could be better.
Like, if they just weren't, like, so Batarian-ish, you know? Like, if they behave... You know, why can't they behave like the Solarians? Why can't they behave more like the Solarians, you know?
Exactly.
Why can't you behave more like a civilized race? You people.
Yeah, exactly.
Probe launched.
If I can even deign to call them such a thing. But, I mean, honestly, calling them people would be an insult to the rest of the civilized peoples of the galaxy.
Probe away.
It's nice actually having fucking higher fucking drone capacity now. That's nice. Oh my god, I'm so fucking shiny when I'm wet. Good fucking lord.
We've been spotted.
Who are you saying that to, Shepard?
The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now. This place is run down, even for a prison.
Yeah. Also, I've started speccing into friendship grenades.
Get your hands off me!
Slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them. They've still got her down in the prison. I just killed
Alright. You know what? You want to keep moving around so much, dude? You want to keep wiggling around? Fuck you.
Man, you was just a jail soldier, bro.
He was a jail. I mean, these guys literally are jail. Can we just start calling prison guards jail soldiers? What a way fucking cooler name for those guys. Yo, he's hanging out in the, oh, where was that prison that we watched? We watched the documentary on yesterday.
Bulgarian prison where the guy's like, I'm not a Nazi, I just think the Nazi tattoos look cool.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
They call me the German.
They call me the German because I'm just like covered in like swastikas and I'm like a white Bulgarian, but like I'm not a Nazi or anything, I just think they're like really cool. Unfortunately, the Romani people who come to this prison don't like me for that for some reason. Yeah, so Sloan, we watched a fucking documentary yesterday about some like crazy ass prison in Bulgaria that's like, it doesn't even have gangs. It's so lawless, like it's literally every man for himself. There's like some guy in there who's been like serving a sentence for a while, and they called him the German because he's like covered in like Nazi tattoos and stuff. But he's like, oh no, I'm not, you know, I'm not against them. I'm just a big fan of the Aryan Brotherhood.
I swear, we have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terror.
Yeah. You guys are terrorists.
There you go.
Kill these Batarians for wrong thinking.
Yeah, well, that's why I gave him. That's why I hit him with the friendship grenade.
There's not a single good Batarian in the world.
No, and I mean, it's literally just the circumstances of their birth, you know? Like, again, I'm not racist or anything.
47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
You did cover him for one night.
I covered him in 6 feet of soil.
This one's apparently the mastermind, if she doesn't talk.
Yo, that was like a jail sniper, bro.
Humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Now torture is too great if it gets that information out of them. I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you ping me here brings them closer.
So why should I let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy the system.
I'll be back.
Batarian, torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Is that like Chinese water torture with like a blowtorch?
I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received
You
my
just
message.
slowly torch a hole in your forehead.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Well, that's the unfortunate thing, though, is that there wouldn't be any sort of valuable or sympathetic Batarian crew member.
Go.
I would just be very compelled to kill them.
Ready.
The only good Batarian is a dead one.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Poop balls. Fart balls. Poop. Walter, put your dick away, Walter. Man, the friendship grenade is so fucking strong.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
Bogo Gadget drone.
We're spotted.
Look out! Go with the cover!
So Sloan, I don't know if you remember the Shepard's origin from the first Mass Effect game, but basically like your previous operation before the one you go on, like stopping Saren, was that you basically like took down a Batarian slave ring in like an actual like full-on war.
They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
And you can choose, yeah, the Skellion Verge. And you can choose which origin you had, and for me, I picked Ruthless. I killed them all, and I sacrificed all of my men to do it.
Impressive. Get that door closed.
Which door? Where? What the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
They found us. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Taking cover!
Door in the back. Lock it down. They're coming up from below. Other side, go. All doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Man, the friendship grenade is so fucking good. Just stun locks everything. It's insane. You good over here? Am I missing something? Okay, it just says get Dr. Kenson to the shuttle bay. I might have another fucking bug. I might have to reset the checkpoint. Yeah, we're just gonna reset this autosave, see what happens.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Well, good enough.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
Like if you ask me what personally I would like to play as, I would like to be a Quarian.
Just my shield.
I think Quarian for me is, I think, one of the most interesting races. They have like some of the most.
We need to close the door we
Well,
came in
like
through.
I got
Keep them
yeeted.
out.
They face some of the most unique challenges as
They're coming up from
individuals. I just like their whole thing of being like super
Other side,
technologically
go.
advanced, but basically like having really weak constitutions and immune systems, so they need biosuits to make sure they don't catch anybody's diseases. Kind of like you know how like the indigenous people in the United States, like, well, at the time just the American continent, the indigenous people on the American continent just like died through diseases just from exposure to like new people with all their new diseases. I just find that to be a very interesting concept when you like expand that out into like, you know, space.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar.
Because that is what would happen is we would expose, like us and other aliens would expose each other to such a myriad of ridiculous fucking diseases that neither of us would have any immunity to. And all it would take is for the disease that alien is carrying to like target a similar sort of DNA that they target on us, and that would be all it would take.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network.
And also I like their sort of aesthetic of being like weird like
Watch
tech
the other
shamans.
side.
Okay, yeah, there
More
we go.
enemies on the elevators.
They got like I love the aesthetic of their outfits too.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
I'd say besides Quarian, Krogan would also be very fun. Although I don't know how far you could get with a Krogan campaign, since Krogan don't exactly do most of the heavy lifting in the mental department. I'd say in terms of making a feasible and viable Mass Effect campaign, the two that I think would be most realistic would be Quarian or Turian. Is my shit fucking bugged again? I think it's fucking bugged again. Jesus. That's fucking annoying.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
They found us. We need to close the door we came in through. They're coming up from below. They're coming through that door. Other side, go!
Just for my shield.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
I got that goofy ass rifle accuracy.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
Oh, that's what's happening. The guy's like falling down. So since it's not counting him killed, there we go. That should work now. Funny that those guys can just walk themselves off the platforms.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Please work this time. There we go. Jesus. Oh, this game is more than 10 years old. This game is 12 years old. This game came out in like 2009, 2010.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Heads up! Gotcha!
Yeah, I mean, Mass Effect was one of those really high-profile games back in the day. Just like how, you know, like Skyrim was like the biggest thing ever in 2011. There was just a lot of high-profile games back then. That Xbox era, man, that was some shit. Yeah, they were good times. Fucking sucks we'll never see him again. Oh, do I have to shoot the console? That's not working.
We have to break the locks on the bay doors.
Oh, like blow these open.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive
Pretty
it,
good.
and you
That
can
was a
pretty
pretty
much
good
just
reference,
point
Sloan.
and
I
shoot.
liked your joke.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I
Hello.
think it's more that nobody's willing
Oh,
to find
yeah.
out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact
What are you guys up to?
we discovered among the asteroids.
Just streaming
near
a
the
bit of
relay
Mass
itself.
Effect. I'm about to wrap
When
up
we
once
get
I get
back
to a saving
Arcturus
point.
Station, I'll explain everything and
gotcha.
provide
It is
copies
pretty
of
late
all our
now.
notes on the artifact.
I'm also tired as fuck.
Fair enough.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
I always
We
forget
don't
that this
know,
time of day is
or
like the
even
morning
what
for
its
me.
purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
Alright, well, I guess I'll let you catch up,
Working
man.
near a
I'll see you
Reaper
later.
artifact.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Hope you
Might talk
avoided
to you tomorrow morning.
indoctrination.
Although I'm going to try to keep busy tomorrow
been
morning.
very
Got some
careful.
stuff I can
We
do.
know what we're dealing
Yep.
with.
I'll see you
You're
guys
not
later.
speaking to a
Have a good
child,
night, man.
Shepard.
Yep,
I
good night.
saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base. Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time. Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Alright.
I'm going to save here for the night. Alright, unfortunately, we won't be able to continue this until next Thursday night at the earliest, because I'm working overnight all week, which means I'll be gone Monday and up until Thursday evening. Sucks, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Got to do my job, whether I like it or not. And but tomorrow we will stream a bit more of Soy's Row, so at least you can look forward to that. So yeah, tomorrow we'll stream some Soy's Row, and then I'm going to be on hiatus for less than a week, but if not Thursday night, we'll definitely be back Friday night. Oh, thanks, Sloan. Well, you can still see us tomorrow, so yeah, we'll be streaming some Soy Jack tomorrow. Alright. Good night.